8/18, October 10th, 2018, Vero Beach, Nights Inn. I'm contemplating on how this trip's going to go. With the destruction that Michael left, Hurricane Michael, on the I-10, crossing over from Panama City, coming in off the Gulf at 140 miles an hour, has left a devastation of destruction. Heading east after it came into land, which means my entire trip up to Texas from Jacksonville is going to be extremely dangerous, because there's going to be a lot of unhappy people, which, granted, in the general society, there's an enormous amount of unhappy people. And now that people have lost, they're going to be taking. And they're going to make attempts to take from me. I'm not sure what's going to happen. But I do know one thing. I'll be straight. That reflects on the imperatives that I take, which is beer, because of my sleep pattern, post-trauma, dramatic disorder syndrome, what I've been exposed to, what I dream about, waking up every single time in a panic, thinking I gotta live through this nightmare again. We're talking about 617 or more days, probably about 619 days on the road. That's more than a lifetime of exposure to world affairs. I just constantly think what's happened on this road trip. I'm being challenged. And how I ended up with 2 cats versus 1 cat when I started this road trip is because of my dedication and commitment to not leaving Lily behind. The Everybody Loves, in parentheses, Raymond Foundation, No Life Left Behind, is a clear statement: no life left behind. Where I go, Lily goes. And now I've got 3. Myself, Lily, and a little baby Maine Coon, Rimpy. Marching an army of 3. I being the leader, my 2 female troops depend on me. And I'm not going to let them down. Because I'll be damned on my dying day, while I lay on my deathbed, that I reflect on what it is I had gone through and think, should I have left Lily behind and not taken on the responsibility of little Rimpy? Could I have gone further? Well, I've proven that I stand true to saving life. And one way or another, I'm not going to die trying, because trying's a stepping stone for failure. I'm taking Lily the distance, the whole 10 yards. And Rimpy's coming along too. How I'm going to do this, I don't know yet. I take it one moment at a time. One day at a time isn't even accurate. I think a lot. And I depend on law enforcement and society, those that are true to saving life. to help me find a better life, to start a family before I pass, which isn't far in my future, to save life, not destroy life, as a soul saver, not a soul taker. And should I be able to start this by finding myself a wife and having children to be part of my life, then what it is I can teach them before I leave, I only plan to be enough for them to develop in the belief of being a soul saver, not a soul taker. Alright, time now is about 8. I don't know, 8:30. Taking a walk. I don't feel threatened because there's lights on the street. But in areas around this country, it's so dark, and the jackals of society find refuge in dark places, such as over there. But there's nothing back there. This is a nice property, which is the owner of the Knights Inn. You see how everything's lit up? I'm thinking, I didn't do my hair. Big deal. You know, when I started this road trip, I kept myself nice and clean. I'm still clean. I just look a little beaten up, actually. Real beaten up. I've learned how to protect myself out on the road, and I did it with 2 cats. One can ask, how did you do it? I don't know if I'll be able to explain everything or even understand what it is I've done, but I do know that I did it. And I'm on my final leg in the journey to find myself a boss. A wife that keeps me locked down, tied up, with the doors closed, to raise a family. If I can only find what it is I'm so attracted to, visually, physically, and must be mentally challenged. One could say I wish you luck. Luck is a loser's position in the winner's circle. You either do it or you don't, on, off, hot and cold, day or night, in and out, up and down. You just do it or you don't. Now I'm here at the dollar store. I came in actually for, Taster's Choice coffee. Definitely need that. Now I'm on the trickles and nickels budget. Like, just as soon as this passes and I start this road trip across Michael's destruction, and on my way to Central America, we'll see what's going to happen in this country when I'm done with it. No, I'm on my way over to this ABC Liquor. Right over here. Yeah, right over there where the lights are. Now, you see how nice and clean and quiet and peaceful and safe and secure I feel around here? Wait until you see some of the future videos that I'll be doing on this road trip. You'll see the tenseness start. You'll see the unsure situations and the environment changes. Vero Beach, even such a small community, is nice and peaceful. Even the jackals are here too. The problem is, you live within the 4 walls of the community. You can't go anywhere, you can't do anything. The safest place, yet alone, I'm not even sure anymore, would be the water. Because animals and sea life and wildlife won't do anything out of malice. And you're even more dangerous than the human race. I do believe the next safest location would be where you have the water's edge on one side of you, and then all you have to do is watch your front side. Instead, as you're walking on the road and traveling around the country, you got to constantly do a 360, watching your back. Everybody and anybody that's an opportunist of a sane mind wants nothing more but to cause chaos and corruption and take what you have, even when you have nothing, just to destroy your life. The only reason things are safe here is because there's a lot of cops in a very small community, and the people here aren't going to take any outsiders. I am an outsider, but because I've been on the road for over 617 or so days, I've become so world known that they know I'm an outsider, but they know I'm not a problem. Now, I'm here over at ABC. I'm gonna go buy a 6-pack of Imperatives. My fun, cheerful playfulness is gonna be coming to a short end. And I'm gonna have to straighten up and start getting serious. Good is for those that are just surviving. Great, even under the greatest level of pressure, right, are those that are living life. Now, do I look like I'm under a great level of pressure?
You look pretty relaxed to me.
I'm under one hell of a great level of pressure beyond the comprehension of the entire population. You know why?
Why?
I thought you were going to ask that question, so I'm prepared to give you an answer. I've been on the road for 617 days, starting January 29, 2017. If you were to Google, which I'm sure I've left so far a lasting impression on you, and you're probably very curious.
I am.
20-year-old blind cat. My name's Raymond. That's all you need to know, and I'll pop up all over world broadcasts. ABC, CNN, People Magazine, Fox, WSB, and contact as well as main studies around the entire country. What are you doing?
Ready to go.
All right, let's do a selfie. Here's ABC in Vero Beach. Just Google 20-year-old.
20-year-old blind cat?
Yeah, sayonara, I gotta sign off. I gotta get my 6-pack of Imperatives. Alright, I'm starting to feel the effects of the Imperatives. I haven't even had one yet. Where are they? There they are. I'd say I'm taking a guesstimate, that's about 9:30. By 2 o'clock I should consume all 6 of these. How do I look? I just woke up. Didn't even make myself up yet. I'm still toothless. I don't even know what the hell's going on anymore. I might actually have the other one extracted tomorrow. I'm gonna travel across this country without teeth now. See what this country did to me? The place is closing, and like the course of my trip. No,
not for that one. Okay.
No, wait a minute. I'm engaged right now. It's amazing. I come into places, and it's like I make it by 1 or 2 minutes before the doors close, and I didn't even Google this place.
Try one more time for me.
Don't tell me what to do. Anyways, I would have some fun. And like I stated before, it's the cops' job. I'm going to make them work to protect me across this country. Now, here in Vero Beach, we're on the north end of Vero Beach, on US 1, which is where you see that vehicle, and State Road 60 West, 20th place. Now, that's to the south. This is the 7-Eleven where the cross-dresser called the police on me, and I called the police on her, I don't know, 3 nights ago. See that wood on the building? That's where a vehicle ran through, which is what I did when I was in Las Vegas. Believe it or not. January 2018, if I'm not mistaken, January 30th. Now, 7-Eleven, I'm being told by the owner of the Knights Inn, which is right next door there, that this place is closing down. But if you go just about 3 to 6 blocks north, there's a town called Gifford. Gifford is a really, really bad fucking area. Real bad. It's considered the ghetto, actually. And we all know what the ghetto is. The ghetto could be a white neighborhood, a black neighborhood, a Spanish neighborhood. But a ghetto is considered an area where you can buy anything and everything that you want to get. And Gifford is definitely not the place to travel through, break down in, get stuck in, or be in. Anyways, here's the Knights Inn. Right here. And this is where my residence is. My left side, being this side right here, I've got a lot of pain. Almost like I've been beaten up there. Anyways, I'm here. Here's my little Rimpy. Rimpy. Rimpy, Rimpy, Rimpy. Smile for the camera. And there's little Lily. Hello. Hello.